What is up, YouTube? It is I, clutchmarles, and I'm back. Today we're working on a 1997 Mercury. We're building it to the bone stock rules. And tonight I'm working on changing out some of the body mounts. I'm allowed to replace 6. And I started off by trying to change out the ones in front of the humps. And it turns out those are pretty difficult to change out. I personally I have never changed out body mounts with the body still on the frame. I've built 2 for Blizzard Bash, and we pulled the body off, and then you just walk around and you pick all the body mount pucks off of the frame. Turns out, like when the body's on the frame, like those don't come out easy. Uh, you gotta like get like a 2-inch difference between the body and the frame to be able to pick the puck up. Uh, I got a porta power trying to push the body as far as I can away from the frame, and then I'm using a sawzall and just trying to cut them out. This is the first one that I'm working on changing out. We'll do the other side. We're allowed to change out 6, I believe. My next set will be at the boxes. I have to reread the rules and see if I'm allowed 6 and the core support all thread, or if the core support counts as my 6. In that case, I'll do 2, 2, and then the ones I'm currently on. I've seen a lot of people change out the one in the trunk, and you will use your all thread to actually go up through the trunk lid, tie it all together. Y'all have seen me, drive backwards. The trunk's going to be gone. Uh, After you use the backs of these enough, eventually it starts to blow out the frame right there. So, my logic is if I just change that one out, that might give me a little more reverse driving. And while we are right here on the subject, I was not allowed to crease the back. So all the metal that hung down right there, I kind of just took a sawzall, cut it off even with the frame, just trying to keep it out of the tires a little bit longer. I'm back at it out in the shop tonight. And, as you guys can see, I threw a little orange on there just to make me, make me feel good. One of the comments in my last video asked how far away from my blah, 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 blah. Let's back that up. In my last video, one of the comments asked how far away from the firewall my dash bar was. Well, it kind of depends where you measure, because, over here, you're 9 inches, but where they're going to measure is about right there. I'm about 6.5. My rules stated we had to be 6 inches minimum from the firewall. We had to be 4 inches off of the trans tunnel. Gas tank protector had to be 4 inches off of the package tray. I put 4x4 blocks in there, so I know that I'm guaranteed to maintain my 4 inches there. I had a 4-inch block underneath the dash bar. That is why I had a picture of my cut list from Blizzard Bash last year, and it said remove wood, because every time I pressured my transmission in, it kept raising my transmission tunnel up, and I was losing my 4 inches. So I had to pull the transmission out, put the block of wood in there, pressure it back in, and once I made it through inspection, they measured. I had my 4 inches. They told me to remove the block of wood. I think I had to use a sawzall and a hammer, knock it out. That probably got me a little closer then. But yeah, it's definitely easier to take the wood out than to try and change your cage or sheet metal at the Derby. Started changing out my body mounts. We also got the drive shaft put in, and that's probably all I'm gonna have for the next couple days. Christmas is coming up. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We're doing our family Christmas then, and day after Christmas I have a shutdown. I'll probably be at it this weekend. Hopefully get it buttoned up, get the front bumper on, get the doghouse, all the doors welded, get the hood on. I need to get a back bumper. Yeah, that's what I'm forgetting. Back bumper. But what y'all think? Orange Ford for the win? If you guys like Demolition Derby, if you want to see cars crashing, you want to see cars get built, hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, get your spouse's phone, hit like and subscribe on their phone. It helps me out. I get to build more cool stuff. Also, it's Christmas time. You want to take your girlfriend to a concert, a sporting event. Maybe you got to go watch the dang Nutcracker. Take her to a ballet. Check out SeatGeek. Use promo code MARLES and save $20 off your first purchase. Here we go.